Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
A community crushed tonight after watching a raging fire spread throughout downtown Holly, damaging several businesses. Right now, fire crews are still on the scene working on hot spots. We're told the flames burned down 2 businesses and seriously damaged the historic Holly Hotel and Moose Lodge.
Mara McDonald has been on the scene all evening. Mara, so far we've heard everybody got out okay, right?
Well, that's true, Devin, but there are people who are hurt. Let me take you through what we've got going on right now. Number one, we've got multiple fire departments on scene here. As a matter of fact, if you take a look on the ground, you can see where firefighters have just dropped their gear. Now, behind me, that's the Holly Hotel. You can see fire crews coming out of there right now. The majority of the damage is confined to the rear of the hotel. And if you take a look to the left, that's Andy's place, completely burned out. But what we're hearing is that firefighters were the ones who really took it on the chin in this thing. At least 5 of them had to be taken to the hospital for heat exhaustion. The fire started in Battle Alley, right behind the Antiques Arcade, and spread until a heavy veil of white smoke obscured everything from view. Holly police officers were the first to spot the fire.
They saw smoke. There was actually an officer coming through. He saw smoke. He called me at 4:03 p.m.
They started evacuating 4 businesses in the fire zone: the Antiques Arcade, the Holly Hotel, Andy's Place, and the Moose Lodge.
Our people got out safely, and that's all that matters. Nobody's hurt.
The wind played a huge factor in how fast this spread.
I saw smoke billowing across the parking lot between the hotel and Andy's. And I was like, Chris, was something on fire? We went out back, and then I have a couple pictures of like early. It was just insane.
150 firefighters from departments across Oakland County answered the call to try and keep the fire from taking out the entirety of Holly's historic downtown. 5 firefighters had to be sent to the hospital for heat exhaustion.
Can't even imagine contending with the heat that is, occurring today, and then on top of that, standing over top of a fire trying to put it out. I can't imagine. My heart goes out to them.
The community started passing out water and pizza.
They're out here protecting our community. It's the least we can do.
Both Andy's and the Moose Lodge had undergone major renovations during COVID, and now it's either up in smoke or hopelessly waterlogged.
It's crushing, just crushing. The people, great. The community's great. We do everything for everybody, and it's just, you just hate to see it.
Back here live, as far as the cause of all of this, really tonight it is unclear. One thing they do know, this was not a kitchen fire or anything like that. This was electrical in nature. Now, was it a transformer that blew? Was it an air conditioning unit that got overheated and sparked? Those are just 2 of the options they're looking at right now. But Oakland County Operations is on the scene right here. As a matter of fact, they're behind us, behind Photog Eric. They're going to be out here for the foreseeable future. And right now, power is a problem downtown. Consumers is out here trying to deal with that. We're live in Holly. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
When you think about what the temperature was like in those firefighters' suits and why we had 5 of them needing medical attention. Exactly right. I mean, it's asking a lot on a day like today, isn't it?
It sure is. I mean, you got out here and you could see these guys. They were struggling, and that is one of the reasons I think that you had such a mass amount of fire departments show up out here. I mean, when we were racing up 75 to get here, we saw Troy Fire coming up here. That gives you an idea of how far away the departments were that responded to get out here. They had to keep rotating these guys out of here because they were just dropping.
Yeah, boy, oh boy. What an ordeal. All right, Mara.